Here on the OCU Athletics Update, we're talking to soccer coach Brian Harvey. The Stars men's team currently sitting second in the Sooner Athletic Conference. And Coach, talking about your men's team, seems like you've made some good improvements over last year's squad. What are you looking for from your men's team right now?
Well, basically, they're a year older. Last year's team was a very young team in terms of a lot of new, fresh faces coming together. A lot more understanding about what's required and what I want from them. And I think most of them have bought into it, and it's so far so good. We're having a good year.
Who have been some of the key players on your team this season?
Well, actually, in terms, I think the whole squad is playing well as a group collectively, but in terms of some good individual performances, we're getting good performance out of Alex Tair. Alex is an attacking fullback, left fullback. He's got a really good left foot, and then also another left-sided player in the midfield, and that's Petr Djordjevic, and he's done tremendously well as a support striker. And last but not least, Logan Stewart, who has really had a breakout year. I mean, he's not only scoring goals, but he's really doing the role that we want him to do up top by denying their defense time to get out and play. And I'm very, very impressed with Logan's performance this year.
Also in the goal, Vladimir Kalajic is having a good season as well. Talk about him and as well as your team's defense.
Well, Vladimir is one of the best goalkeepers in the SAC conference, and we're very pleased with him, although he's had one or two lacks of concentration this year. But overall, the defense, it's played well, but I wanted to do better. We've had 2 shutouts this year, and really, if we're going to make some noise in the SAC conference playoffs, we've got to improve upon our goals against record.
Changing gears to your women's team, in a recent win over Bacone, the final score 14-0, record-setting performance, but Sara Ricks, 6 goals in that game. What can you tell us about her performance and that game overall? Well,
actually, she did tremendously well because it was only her second game of the season. Our whole women's program has been bedeviled by injuries this season, but it was really a breakout performance, and I think she set out a school record, and in fact suffered a concussion in that game and hasn't played since. So it's been an uphill battle for the ladies in terms of injuries.
Vanessa Mendoza and Brittany Tripp also excellent games in that one as well. What did that game do for your team's confidence?
It gave the girls a lot of confidence. As I said, we haven't put the same team on the field all year. There's been so many injuries and recovery from injuries. So it's been a difficult period for the girls, and that victory certainly was a boost for everybody's morale.
Talk about the new facility that's gone in at Stars Field and what that's done for the program.
Oh, it's wonderful. It's it's great for the team bonding. It's a great facility in terms of the usage. The kids are coming over and they're doing their homework in there. They're doing study time. It's great for team spirit, and it's also wonderful for recruiting. Kids come in and they see it, and their parents, they're very impressed about what the university is putting into the soccer program, and this just reassures them that OCU is a great place to be. Education and also the athletic facilities are second to none.
All right, we're talking to soccer coach Brian Harvey. You can follow the Stars men's and women's teams on OCUsports.com.
There's a call to be answered. The spirit of competition is still alive inside. The desire still drives. The phrase student athlete has a great ring to it. Lasting friendships are ready to be made. You just want to keep playing. Game on. Learn more at naia.org.